Hey everybody, John Van Dyke for New Jersey Exposed. Today is Friday, February 25th, 2022. Time is 5:07 p.m. Yes, Jersey time. A very breezy, windy. Started out rain today, sun came out, and now big thick clouds are rolling in and the wind is blowing around, and I'm down by the water here, and that's that. Alright, we got another story of a blue zero hero that is going to cost taxpayers money, but no money will come out of his pocket. And this actually has to do with a New Jersey state trooper, you know, the well-trained professional. I mean, I like to think the troopers have a little more integrity than the local guys, but who knows? But it's another story that has to do with troopers' private parts. You know, it's a male, it's a penis that takes the cop down. A penis with a badge always seems to get in trouble, doesn't it? This is reported on NJ.com, came out on February 23rd, 2022. Reads as follows. New Jersey authority will pay a woman $250,000 after the trooper stole intimate video from her phone. I seem to recall, I think I did a story about this a while back. Because I am familiar, I remember hearing about the story, so I had to do a story on it. But anyway, that's here or there. So here it is, right there. Take a good look. All right, let's read the story to find out. A New Jersey Turnpike Authority, the New Jersey Turnpike Authority, will pay $250,000 to settle a driver's lawsuit. That's settling. It never went to trial. That's a settle. And in that settlement, no doubt, there's no admission of guilt. And then the victim cannot talk about it. This is what they take our money. And they settle these lawsuits. And these cops, these bad public employees, never held responsible, personally responsible for the shit they do. Settled a driver's lawsuit that was filed after a former state trooper downloaded an intimate video from her cell phone during a 2016 traffic stop on the Garden State Parkway. People, don't leave intimate videos or pictures of yourself on your cell phone. One of these creepy cops will get in there, and two, you don't know if the FBI or the CIA or the Secret Service, whatever it is, whatever one of these government agencies is hacking your phone and getting into it. You can't trust any of these apps on your phone because they monitor what you're doing. They're looking at shit. Don't leave these kind of pictures of yourself or videos of yourself in your phone. The authority's board of commissioners unanimously approved the settlement at a meeting Tuesday. The authority runs the parkway. The payment settles a lawsuit filed by, let me just tell you, the New Jersey State Park, the Garden State Parkway used to be a separate authority. It merged with the New Jersey Turnpike Authority, and New Jersey Turnpike Authority contracts out the New Jersey State Police to patrol the highways. Just thought you might want to know that. The payment settles a lawsuit filed by a New Orleans woman who was stopped by former state trooper Marquise Prather. Well, that name right there is a question. Prather, P-R-A-T-H-E-R, on July 24th, 2016, near exit 100 in Neptune. Well, I know that exit well. Just went past it today. Prather lost his job after he pleaded guilty in 2017 to stopping other women drivers to ask them out. You see the pattern from stories that I do? And this seems like a pattern with the state troopers. They stop these women, and then not just them, but other cops. But I've done a couple stories about this already. That they stop these women, and you know the reason to stop them, because they saw them, they thought they're cute or whatever, and then they want to try to hook up with them. And I guess they probably do it because they're successful in doing it, and sets up this pattern. You stop another woman drivers to ask them out. In the criminal case, he also admitting to rifling through women's phones, and authorities allege he produced images and videos. He was fined and received 3 years probation, and he lost his job. And let me tell you about these state troopers. They're paid very well. The woman was unaware that the video had been downloaded from her phone until she was contacted by State Police's Internal Affairs Investigation Bureau officers in December 2016. as part of an investigation into a complaint made by another driver, Turnpike documents said. The internal state police investigation revealed Prather, 39 of Linden, that's a toilet bowl up there, that's in Middlesex County, that's north of me, copied a sexually explicit private video from the woman's phone to his phone after she gave it to him to show proof of vehicle insurance. Well, that's a mistake right there. You don't have to give him here in New Jersey, you are required to exhibit. But I would never give a cop my phone. I would hold up and say, there it is, you're not getting my phone. And he doesn't need to go back to his car to look at it. After she gave it to him to show proof of vehicle insurance, Turnpike Authority documents said her lawsuit said Prather took an inordinate amount of time before returning with the phone. The woman filed suit that originally sought $750,000 in damages, which she reduced to $250,000. Well, I would say if he got charged and lost his job, and they were aware of this because they must have had his phone or computer founded, that this would be an open and closed case. So she probably asked for $750, and they came back and offered her $100, and this is probably the game that played, and she settled at $250. Authorities reviewed the case and determined the settlement was reasonable given the nature of the case and the predicted future costs of defense and potential appeals according to the documents. That internal affairs probe was also part of an investigation into a complaint made by another driver who sued the state police in April 2019 after providing proof of insurance on a phone when she was stopped on the Turnpike in January 2016. An appellate panel ruled in April 2019 that the woman could file her suit despite missing a deadline that said a claim had to be filed 90 days after an incident. She filed her notice of intent to sue almost 1 year after learning that Prather downloaded a new photo she had taken to document her weight loss from an exercise program from her phone during a 2016 traffic stop on the Turnpike. All right. Wow. Her case is still being heard in Middlesex County according to court records. Well, once again, you got another cop. Another one of those well-trained, professional heroes, always out risking our lives as they protect and serve the government, and download pictures off of people's phones and costing taxpayers money, and not one damn penny is coming out of that cop's pocket. That's the problem with law enforcement, and this is what has to be changed. The qualified immunity crap has to have a limit on it. You get a cop goes out and intentionally does criminal bullshit, he should be held liable for it, a portion of it. If it's a mistake he made during the course of the shop, that's a different story. But a cop like this who went into people's phones, this isn't a lawful search. He went in her phone and he took her picture of her, I guess she's nude or something, and now it's costing taxpayers $250,000. Hey, bootleggers, I'd love to hear from you. Let me hear you. Tell me how you would rationalize that cop's behavior, huh? Do it. I'd love to hear from you, bootlickers. I'm John Van Dyke for New Jersey Exposed. Till next time, people.